Wow. So, guys, my favorite game, Call of Duty, Activision Blizzard is screwing up, y'all. They had to officially turn back to Infinity War, which, by the way, Infinity War, shout out to you. Drop a bomb. Okay, Infinity War, big kudos to you. They are running back to you right now. Okay, because right now they need you. But Activision Blizzard just can't get right. Every single time we talk about them, they are screwing up in some shape, form, or fashion. And you think they learn. Now, there is one thing that they did before I get into this union busting message that was released to the public. I will say they did one thing great that I did hear about. I don't remember her name. I want to see if I could find her name somewhere. I know I'm probably not, but yeah, I'm not going to find it. But regardless, there is a FaZe clan member. I can't remember her name. Okay, it's some female. She's a FaZe clan member, very big, but she was not actually able to participate in one of the tournaments as a team for Activision Blizzard. They actually turned her down. And you think, oh, Activision Blizzard, they're assholes, another woman. Oh my God, what are they doing? They're hurting more women. This, I actually think, was smart on their behalf because there were things with this individual that could be taken in the wrong way with the shit they already going through. I understand that. Okay, she did have a picture with a sex toy, something else. Wasn't too much major, but they said they didn't want her as one of the team, team leaders or to be under any team because of the sexual themes that she lets off from her Twitter page. Understandable. I can't even be mad. At least they now have some jurisdiction. Okay, before they wasn't stopping nothing. They, hey, we'll take you, and then they shit all on you, and then they leave. I respect that they just say, hey, we can't do it. We're gonna decline on this one. Okay? But nonetheless, Activision Blizzard has a union busting message that got released. And this message came via Slack, which everybody that works at these companies know. You got Slack on your computer, and those companies got different groups. And some of these groups you're in, some of them you can't comment on. Some of them just give you updates. A lot of different information. I know because I am at a company that uses Skype. Okay? Or Slack. So when you're using Slack, it's great because it pops up right there. You can be in these different groups, but there are a lot of groups that you are not allowed to reply in. Okay, which means you don't even have the ability to do so. Only thing you could probably do is give an emote. Okay, you can probably give a thumbs up, thumbs down, when you like something. That's the only thing you can do. You cannot comment. Well, guess what Activision Blizzard did in this comment? Yes, they put it in a group where they can't hear none of the smoke. Oh my gosh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. These dudes are such douchebags. So I want to go ahead and pull up now this union busting message directly from the tweet. Now, this tweet is from Jessica Gonzalez, who also has the hashtag WeAreGWA, which is Game Workers Alliance, part of Raven Software. They have been trying to be recognized as a union. Activision Blizzard's not having it. This is what this statement is about. And they also hashtag ABetterABK, which I believe is a better Activision Blizzard, whatever, or something like that. So let's go ahead and pull it up. Let's take a look at it. So Jessica Gonzalez, VP of QA at Activision, just posted this in company Slack. This was posted in a channel where you can't reply to threads. Sad. So Christian Arends, which I'm sure people can look up and probably see. So this was put out public. Okay, I'm not sure if somebody's going to be taking the heat for this, but one thing they did is, which we all know, they snipped it. They snipped only the part they cared about. They even cut out the other things, but they made sure to keep these at the bottom. Okay, and that one at the bottom almost seems like it says F Blizzard, but nonetheless. Hey everyone, I want to give the below information related to what is going on at Raven QA, something if at all, that impacts QA here. Feel free to also send me questions and I will answer them or get them answered, but note responses may be delayed. First, I cannot stress enough, this company respects employees' NLRA rights to have discussions about potential unionization. First, one, If one studio decides to unionize, does that mean that all Activision Studios QA would fall under the union? That was a great question. Hell no. Okay. The union will only represent the bargaining unit as defined by the NLRB in relation to this specific petition. So it's only going to refer to Raven Software and them over there. It ain't going to have nothing to do with y'all here at Activision Blizzard. Chill out. Okay. Was the union responsible for the company converting TEAs to FTEs? And I'm not sure. Is that some type of digital currency or something? I don't know what that is. But Raven QA TEAs were converted to FTEs for business reasons, not in response or in relation to their views or unionization. Specifically, that conversion was part of an embed model for Raven QA. The status of these employees is the same as other employees and are subject to our policies and practices. Do y'all hear that? That status, the status of these employees, specifically that conversion was part of the embed model for Raven QA. The status of these employees is the same as other employees and are subject to our policies and practices. We encourage employees to educate themselves on what unions can or cannot do. For example, we as a company respected the rights of the Raven strikers to strike, but we did not, nor were we required to, under law, agree to their demands. Damn, so they said, we let you strike, but even after you strike, after all that, by law, we didn't even have to do anything. Okay? If you want more clarity on these issues, we suggest you reach out to HR for the smoke. All right? How do I find out about the rules and requirements of union membership? We encourage you to do your own damn research. I don't know what you're asking me for. Okay. Many federal agencies collect data on unions, so they can often be a great source of information. The Department of Labor, Office of Labor Management Standards, the National Labor Relations Board, and the Bureau of Labor Statistics are all great neutral places to start your search. Okay. You can start your search on your own. Don't ask me. But you can also search the CWA's website and see what documents are made available publicly for your review. Okay. We heard the union will protect employees and provide employees with job security. All right. Job security at ABK rests with our ability to produce epic entertainment for our fans. Damn. That is the one. That is the one right there. I said, yo, they is swinging with the haymakers coming now. I've been at work, and if I'm at work and I'm reading this and I'm somebody that's trying to get in the union, I'm like, these dirty bastards. These dirty bastards got to put the nerve that my job security rests on the fact of how good their games are. Really. So I guess when the backs of me that are helping to make your games great, if I leave and your games go to shit, I guess, hey, that the people who are there are just going to pay for it, right? Like, the whole premise of what you're saying is really, really weird, okay? But a union doesn't do anything to help us produce world-class games. And the bargaining process is not typically quick and often reduces flexibility and can be adversarial and lead to negative publicity. Oh my God. Yo. Let me just say this for him. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Yo, that's crazy. I'm going to tell you so many things that's wrong with this on so many levels. Right? First, a union doesn't do anything to help us produce world-class games. Stop. Right there. Yes, a union does, because if someone joins a union, more than likely they're probably going to stay at that job long term. There has to be some requirements to join this union, right? So they're going to be there long term, so which means you got an employee for an extended amount of time. So it's someone who looks and likes the company and plans to stay with the company. So I don't think they're going to be trying to hurt you. Okay, so I don't know where this, it's based on our world-class games. Stop it. Okay, stop it. Next one. And the bargaining process is not typically quick. Yes, you are right. The bargaining process is not quick. It is not quick at all. It does take a long time. But those standards only hurt you. Okay, they only hurt you because they hurt your bigger picture in the money, in the revenue that you want to make. Okay, now, you guys don't make the money that you plan to make year after year. That's cool. If I'm getting paid an hourly wage or a salary, I get paid regardless. Okay, it's up to you to find out how to get these marketing dollars. That's what they're pretty much saying. Okay, but the bargaining process is going to stop release dates. Okay. Oh, that release date is stopped because there's a bargaining process going on, which means no development is taking place for 3 to 4 months. And now, guess what? The game is going to be pushed back 3 to 4 months because a bargaining agreement had to happen. So, okay, that's one thing. And they said often reduces flexibility. So, which means that, hey, I need you to do this or work here this time, this day. Hey, I don't got to do that. Okay. It says here what I signed in my agreement for what I got to work for is I work Monday through Friday. It don't say here I got to work Saturdays. You cannot force me. Okay. The union, hey, I'll call the union on your ass. And they go, oh, damn, now we got to go to court. We got to do a bargaining process. Well, guess what? Okay, it could possibly reduce flexibility, but that's a lie because people want to work. Okay, so I'm not hearing reduce flexibility. If they want to work that extra day, I'm sure they're going to say it. Okay, they're going to say, I want to work. If they don't, they don't. And can be adversarial and lead to negative publicity for you. For you. It doesn't lead to negative publicity on the part of the developers. They don't leave and say, oh, developer, ABC is terrible because he went in there trying to fight for his money. No, it's going to be Activision Blizzard is the ones who's terrible because they're not paying the developers what they want. That's the way it comes off in negative publicity, which hurts you, not them. So you mention that to a bunch of people, it doesn't help. All of this could hurt our ability to continue creating great games. While many union contracts include a just cause provision and a grievance process, this is really just a different way to deal with disciplinary issues. Even union contracts with just cause and grievance procedures still allow companies to enforce disciplinary rules, and CWA members are disciplined and terminated even with these so-called protections. Damn, man. We're about done. I'm about to just start taking guys. How do you compare bargaining with a union to a direct relationship with a company in terms of changes for an individual employee? In a direct relationship model where you and the company share goals, agreement is quick. So if you do it with us, you good. And the company can make changes swiftly. But in a bargaining model like you want in your little union that you're asking for, agreement and change comes quickly only where the union has the exact same goals. So if we're not in line, we're going to be forever. So go ahead with your little stanky little union. That's what they say. Okay. I filled out the union's form online. Does that mean I must vote for the union in an election if one occurs? Even though you may have signed a union authorization card, you are not obliged to vote for the union. Okay. You don't have to. Don't do that. Please. Just don't even wake up that day. Okay. And remember, the NLRB's elections are conducted by secret ballot. Okay, so nobody will know which way any employee votes. So if fake votes come up and kick your ass out. Okay, so I ain't hearing that. So anyways, before I get on the caller that I see right now, I just want to say, Activision Blizzard, you're a piece of shit. You don't want to unionize, just say it. Putting out these statements is not really good for you because it doesn't make a lot of sense for the end users or those people. And I know you really don't want it to because you really only care about the higher ups. And by law, you're technically not breaking any laws. But it's shitworthy. It really is. You need to change, especially right now when you got Sony buying Bungie and giving away a third to the developers. Okay, a third to the developers. That's major. That actually gave some props. Nonetheless,